Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Diaries of a Blind Coach, episode 6. Before we get going in the video, as you can see, my nose sounds really stuffy. This is not me trying to get my Marvin Gaye or my sexy on. No, your favorite coach is sick, okay? And to make it worse, I just recovered from having malaria. It sucked, but I'm on the other side and I'm good and I'm on the mend, all right? So please forgive me as I struggle through this video, but I will do my very best and give you some pretty good stuff, all right? So yes, let's get into the episode. Okay, so could lightning strike twice? All right. As you know, when I lost my vision, the doctors have put me on bed rest for 1 year. And that is the worst thing you could ever do to a human being. Putting them on bed rest for a year sucks. I gained a lot of weight. I went from a solid 75 kg of pure muscle to a solid 110 kg of pure good old-fashioned chocolate. All right, so that came with its own issues because I'd never been that size before. Okay, so yeah, that was a struggle, but I got walking. I started walking. My auntie would get me walking, and ironic, she would get me walking with my cousin, where I would use my hearing. Okay, she would walk on one side, my cousin would walk on the other, and they would just be talking, and I would kind of use their voices to navigate where I was going. Okay, so that got me moving, and that got my body moving, and that got me to a happy place. And then I started working out again, doing some steps, and that was good. Okay, so why am I telling you that story? It will make sense later on. All right. And another thing, when I got out of my surgery, one of the side effects of my last surgery was my cornea got damaged. Literally, in that surgery, everything that could happen to my eye happened to my eye. Nobody can explain it to this day. It was like there was an air bubble playing football in my eye, and it was just doing the most, all sorts of damage in my eye. Okay, but I got through the other side. My cornea, I came out though with my cornea damaged. So if you guys have been following our pages, right, we make a lot of posters about our content with the eyes, and you can learn about the eye through the things that we post. So your cornea is that clear bit that sits in front of your lens. You can't see it, all right? But I know when you've seen somebody who's gone blind, they tend to have a gray kind of look to their eyes. That's kind of like your cornea getting affected, okay? So that's what's going on with my left eye. So I came out completely blind, as you know, but I remained with a little bit of light perception. So that basically means I could see some light, all right? So that was all good. Now, 3 years later, my cornea is still damaged. So if there's a doctor out there and you can help me out, I'm your candidate. Please help me out and we'll be good to go. I need a cornea replacement or a cornea transplant, okay? So yeah, definitely the cornea transplant, and you just never know. Maybe there's a little bit of vision behind there. Crossing my fingers. I stay optimistic all the time. All right, so now 3 years in, as you know, I've just clocked 3 years. The light is slowly fading away. It's a little bit harder to see the light. I mean, I can still see it here and there. I can definitely see though the light is getting worse and worse. That kind of curtain, like that cloudy curtain, is getting worse and worse and worse. And I'm thinking, damn, lightning could really strike twice. I was thinking I was out of the woods. Yes, I went blind, but I had a little bit of something in terms of light. And now you want to take the light away as well? So hopefully that's not the case. And I'll continue to stay optimistic with that. All right, but that is my cornea. So that's the current state of it right now. However, I believe it's going to get better. Okay, now I was in town the other day, taking a walk. I was climbing up some stairs actually, and you know when you are comfortable, and I think a lot of people can relate to this. And if you can relate to this, let me know that in the comments as well. You get so comfy that you just let yourself go and you don't realize it because you're happy, you know, and you start to gain the weight again. So as I told you already at the beginning, I started to lose the weight. I started to lose the baby weight, I'm gonna call it. I started to lose the baby weight. I started looking, you know, good and proper. But there I am thinking I'm good, you know, and you kind of still have that mindset to say I'm good. Until somebody was like, coach, that belly. And I'm like, what? I just couldn't believe it, you know? And that is, you know, the first thing that they noticed. And it's ironic because that week, 3 people had told me, coach, what about this belly? And I'm not going to lie, that sucked. it sucked to hear that, because for me, in my mind, I should be the epitome of health. I should be the epitome of health, and people should look and think, damn, Coach looks good. But now people are like, Coach, what about that belly? And that was on my mind the whole day. And it kind of dawned on me to kind of think, have I just let myself go right now? Did I just get too comfortable, you know? And again, a lot of people do that. And I didn't realize I'm now one of those people. I've just got comfy. I got comfortable because I was happy, you know? So I'm not saying being happy is a bad thing. But what I'm saying is, when we get happy, let's not forget to keep our body moving. Let's not forget to keep the exercise going. And I think that I've done that. I kind of got too comfortable. And for me, not just because of what people think, I generally want to be a fit person. And I can feel it. I can feel it now. Like the weight definitely creeps up on you, you know, without you even knowing it. So I want to do better. So I'm going to start a little thing. Hashtag belly must go. Please join me on that. So if you want to join me, hashtag belly must go. I'm going to start working out from today. From today, I'm going to start working out slowly but surely. You're going to see me. Give me 4 months. Give me 4 months. I'm going to maybe post some pictures of my before and after transformation. It's going to be exciting. But from today onwards, Coach is coming back. Belly must go. All right. And the next time somebody sees me, they'll be like, damn, Coach, you look good. And yeah, you know. But nevertheless, I'm doing it for me. I'm doing it for me because at the end of the day, I can feel it. And you don't realize it. I can feel it when I'm walking. And you know, your muscles that sit on your skeletal system, you start to lose those, they start to wither away. And things that you should be able to do, getting up seems a lot harder, you know, standing for 30 minutes and your back is killing you and you're thinking, what is going on? So hashtag belly must go. Lightning is definitely not going to strike twice here. All right. If you feel that, give me a come on, Coach. All right. And I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Salute.